Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I'll be to everyone. Today, my group and I will show how to make an effective decision making. So we are from group 6. First of all, I will introduce my group members. This is Shazwani, Dania, Binti, Mudzaffar. This is Adleena, Hanis, Binti, Anuar. And this is Ahmad, Arif bin Azmi. And my name is Muaz bin Saupi. So the situation given to our company, to our group, is situation number 4. So Tesco has decided to close down its online operation, although they knew many customers have now started to opt shopping through the internet. This is due to increment charges by the online maintenance company by $500,000 yearly starting of last year. Tesco has initially bought the service at $10 million 3 years ago. Tesco believe they are a household name and trust their consumers will still purchase their product offline. Besides that, Tesco buildings are located in most major cities. So, did Tesco make the right decision? So, the first step of effective decision making is the 5 whys. So the first step, I will pass to Shazwani Dania to elaborate more of the steps.
Thank you, Muaz. So now I will explain about the 5 whys. So the 5 whys is given by, this has been discussed by my fellow members, and we have point 4 5 whys. So this is a 5 whys format. The first column we have the problem, and our last column will be our countermeasure. So our problem is to close down the online operating system. So why we have to close down the online operating system? It is because the online shop did not achieve targeted profit. So why? It is because customers like to buy offline, as customers have trust issue. It is because customers can compare price and quality of product, and customers want to buy the best products. So, as our countermeasure, we would like to improve the website content or specification. So, these 5 whys is given by one of our members, which is Muaz. Okay, so our second 5 whys is, our problem is to close down the online operating system. It is because our online operating system, now we have high maintenance costs. So, okay, as the maintenance company renew the maintenance fee, as now they change in new software to suit the current demand. So, they change the software to suit the current demand, as for they got to gain higher profit from their service. From the operating service. So, our countermeasure is to change the service provider with the same quality but lower cost. As this 5 whys is given by Adleena Hanis. Okay, so our third 5 whys is this, and the problem is to close down the online operating system because we have high competitor, as there are high new entrants. Okay, new entrants is the opportunity for other people to join the market. So, at least other people, if they want to join the online operating system, they only incur low opening costs. So, opening cost is because it has one marketing field, and we have many free social media such as Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. So we have decided to use free social media as a promoting field to promote our product. So this 5 whys is given by Ahmad. So our last 5 whys, which is our last 5 whys is, the problem is to close down the online operating system. So as we have gone far, you have noticed that all our problem is the same, which is because we have a stronger brand and we have a loyal and regular customers. It is because we provide good services as we have well-trained employees. Why we have well-trained employees is because we have well-organized training system by HR department. Our HR department have a record of our employees' performance, and they will analyze it and send our employee to go for training. So our countermeasure is to maintain the system. So this last paper is given by me, Shazwani and Dania. So I will pass the next step, which is the reverse brainstorming to Tun Muaz to explain more about the details. Thank you.
So the next step is the reverse brainstorming. So the aim is not to close down the online operating system. So the reverse brainstorming is what's the problem with the current website. So the first problem is not user friendly. Why it is not user friendly? Because based on our feedback from our customer that it is pop-ups and it is usually buffering to load our page. So the second problem is high cost maintenance. We know that the maintenance company has incremented the cost fees by $500. $500,000. So the alternative that we got from the problem is first, good usability by improving our online operation system. And for the high cost maintenance, the alternative is change the service company for a better service and with the lower cost. So the next step for the effective decision making, I will pass it to the Hanis to elaborate more on it. Thank you.
Okay, thank you to Muaz. Okay, my name is Hanis and I'll explain more about SWOT analysis. So based on our first alternative, improve online operation system. Improve online operation service. So basically the N, the S stands for strength, W stands for weaknesses, O opportunities, and T threats. So to make this more effective, we have this small box here to calculate our strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, and threats in order to help us to make the next step that will be explained by our next recorders, which is Arif. Okay, the strengths for this alternative is faster and easy to use. Why it is so? Because if we improve our online operation service, we will most likely to minimize the video, minimize the pictures, and maybe change in font in order to make it faster to load. The weaknesses for this is it will take longer time since we need to change it from the bottom. We will need to change everything in the online operation service, so it will cause us longer time. The opportunities for this alternative is we will obviously attract more customers because we have such a good website and we will just take shorter time for the customers to load on our website. So the threats is we might lose online customers since I told before it will take longer time for us to change the operation service. So in the period of changing and improving our online operation service, our customers might run to another online shop. So the strengths and opportunities for this alternative is 3 and the weaknesses and threats is 2. So we move to the next alternative, which is maintain the training system. As we have told before, we have such a good training system in our company. So the strength is increased number of regular customers, since we will have a better service and well-trained employees. So yeah, customer will love us. So the W weaknesses, it might cause high cost for us, since if we have increase in our number of customer, we obviously will need more employees to handle our customers, so it will make us incur more costs in training. Since we will, our training system is actually we will provide monthly training for the employees that has not achieved our target, and yearly training for every of our employees. So the all opportunities is reliable and fast service, since we already have well trained, so it will make our service faster and reliable. So the threats, employees damaging the current system, since we will have lot of training numbers and everything. So the employees might feel lazy and reluctant to join our training. So the strength and opportunities for this alternative is 3. The weaknesses and threats is 2. The next alternative is use social media as promoting field. So the strengths for this alternative is it will increase number of customers, since the statistics show us that day by day the number of social media users increase. So we obviously increase our customers. It will also increase our customer. So the weaknesses, higher amount of employees and will be duplicated by competitors. This is because if we open a new apps, the new social media, we will obviously need new employees and employee to take care of the apps. So we will need to hire more employees, and if we have employees, then we will need to incur more in our training cost. Then will be duplicated by competitors. This means that because it is social media, everyone can access it, so it is easy for them to duplicate our strategies and maybe our products. Opportunities, it will increase popularity, since everyone can access to our name and our social media accounts, so it will increase our popularity. So the threats is easily get criticized. This is because if our employees in our company do even the smallest mistake, they will critique us, and they will maybe run to another company. So the strengths and opportunities for this for this alternative is 2, and the weaknesses and threats is 3. So last but not least, our last alternative is change the service company. The strength is low cost, large networking, and good service. Low cost, this is because before this, our current service provider service company, they implement $500,000 per year. So we will obviously find new company that will give us low cost, and if we choose a new company, it will launch our networking. This is because we know and get to know new company and new people in our own field, or maybe outside of our field that will help us in our companies. Then good service. There is just company that will give us low cost but good in service. So the weaknesses is unreliable and slow service. Since it is a new company for us, so maybe the company is unreliable, or maybe the company will provide us slow service. So yeah. Next, opportunities, high profit. Since we reduce in expenses, so we will increase in our revenue. So our profit will increase. So the threats is scam. Maybe the company that we would like to cooperate with is a scam company. So the strength and opportunities for this alternative is 4, and the weaknesses and threats is 3. So this is the end of our SWOT analysis, and I will pass this to our next recorder, and we will explain more on how to make a decision and our final result. So yeah, I will let Ahmad to continue this.
this final step for the effective decision making was decision matrix analysis. What is decision matrix analysis? It's basically we bring all of our final alternative, that is we got from SWOT analysis. We have 4 alternatives, but from that analysis we found out that only 3 is eligible to bring to our decision matrix analysis. So the 3 was improving our online operating system, maintaining our training system, and change the service company. Okay. The 3, we will judge these 3 alternatives with 3 we will give it 5 points in 3 categories, which is cost, ease, and effective. 1 is for poor, 2 is for moderate, 3 for good, 4 for very good, and 5 for excellent. Okay, for improve our online operating system, we give cost for 3, because to improve our online operating system was not higher in cost and was not lower in cost. It was in the middle, that's why we give it 3. For ease, we give it 3 because to improve our online operating system, we doesn't need more. We just need to hire a few more IT people to improve our online operating system. So for effective, we will give it 4 for very good, because if we manage to improve our online operating system, it will bring effect to our company, which will attract more customers. So for the second alternative, which is maintaining our training system, the cost category will give it 3, because we just need to maintain our current system. We just need to hire more and maintain the HR department system, which is why the cost wasn't higher and wasn't lower. So for each, we give it 2 because each employee have their own personality. So each HR department will have a little bit problem to train them, which is quite hard for them to analyze their performance. So for effective, we give it 4 because if our HR department manage to train our employee better, of course our online operating system will become faster and more reliable. For the last alternative is to change the service company. We will give it cost for 5, which is excellent. Because why? If we manage to change the service company with a lower cost than the current one, it was really profitable for us, which is because there will be, of course, we will find the company with a lower cost. Okay, for each we will give it 4, since our old service provider their contract is almost over with us, so it wasn't so hard to create a new contract, since we don't have to pay any fine for reaching the contract, since our contract is over, so we can make any new contract with other service provider. So for effective, if the service company is really better than the before, of course our online service will become better and better. So from that point of every alternative we got, we time it with 2 and we add up in the end. So from the addition of all of our alternatives, we managed to get that changing the service company got the higher mark. So that is why our final decision is to not change the service company. So as a summary, I would like to say that is to change the service company. So as a summary, we will not close our online operating system, but we will just change the service company. So as a summary, I would like to say that each 4 steps we have managed to bring the final decision to our last, which is to change the service company. With this, I would like to say thank you and Assalamualaikum from us.